Israel Adesanya would smash Jon Jones. Here's why. Jon Jones, the current two-time undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, has left a legacy of greatness, and Jon Jones is without a doubt the greatest of all time at 32 years old. He's the greatest UFC light heavyweight champion of all time. Jon Jones has the most wins, and he has the longest streak. He has the most submissions as UFC light heavyweight champion. Jon Jones early on was a phenom, and he was overshadowed by the greats, by Anderson Silva and by George St. Pierre. But the world knew, and they saw that Jon Jones, not on paper, but in the cage, was a true phenom. We were wondering, how far would it go? Jon Jones came into the Ultimate Fighting Championship smashing his opponents. Stephan Bonner, that fight at UFC 94, highlighted what Jon Jones could do, and Jon Jones continued to use his incredible elbows, smashing Matt Hamill and Vladimir Matyushenko in the first round. Ryan Bader, that was a tremendous fight, and at that point, Jon Jones was ready for the big stage. In 2011, he wrecked Mauricio Shogun, who a Pride legend, and then Jon Jones went out and destroyed ex-UFC champions 4 in a row. Quinton Jackson, Machida, Rashad Evans, Vitor Belfort, and the world began to realize that although Anderson Silva was considered the greatest of all time and George St. Pierre was up there, Jon Jones was a bigger, more destructive, more powerful, younger version of Anderson Silva with tremendous wrestling skills and the ability to beat his opponent on the ground. From that point, Jon Jones became magnificent. The world exploded. We were seeing a phenom. We had never seen anything like it. And at the end of UFC 214, I don't know if it was a month later, a few weeks later, reality hit, and the world of Jon Jones was shattered. Allegations of steroids, we got to realize that we were watching somebody who was shooting drugs into their system, and that's what was so great about him. And it was horrible. It's still going on. Israel Adesanya is the current UFC middleweight champion of the world. 2019 was the year of Israel Adesanya. He did incredible things in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. He was able to go into the octagon and showcase his tremendous fluid kickboxing and keep the fight standing up. And he knocked out the Reaper, Robert Whittaker, aligned the titles. But at 30 years old, the style bender has yet to defend his title. He has yet to show us what he can do as a champion. And Jon Jones came back. After kicking Daniel Cormier in the head, making him cry, Jon Jones came back, beating Gustafsson. He had 2 fights. We began to see not the same Jon Jones. And in his last fight, Jon Jones fought a bad fight. At this point in time, Israel Adesanya would go into the octagon and smash Jon Jones. His momentum, his ability to go into the cage and fight great fights now in the present. The past doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you did in the past. It matters what you do today. And Israel Adesanya is doing what he wants to do today. Israel Adesanya would go up to 205 pounds and he would smash Jon Jones.
If you agree with me, Paulie G, that Israel Adesanya would smash Jon Jones, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit me up on social media at Paulie G MMA.